This video lesson will introduce us to the definition of a project. Projects are not just a sequence of tasks. They are purposeful, time-bound efforts to create something new that did not exist before, at least not in the same form, for the same purpose, or in the same context. The term project comes from the Latin word projectum and means to throw something forward. The prefix pro suggests something done in advance, looking ahead. Let's see how professionals define a project. Harvard Business Review defines a project as a unique set of activities with a specific objective. According to the Project Management Institute, a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product or service. Antonio Rodriguez adds that projects have a beginning and an end, require resources, and are usually carried out by teams that have not worked together before. Let's summarize the main characteristics of a project. First, every project has a clear beginning and end. Second, it pursues a unique objective, something new that has not been done in exactly the same way before. Third, it uses different types of resources. Fourth, the project is carried out by a multidisciplinary team. And fifth, the aim is to achieve a specific result, product or service. In other words, a project is a tool for achieving change. What is the difference between a project and routine work? It is important to distinguish between them. For example, if you deliver parcels every week, this is a routine work. But if you plan and launch a new courier service for a specific area, that is a project. Projects are focused on change and development. They are one-off initiatives with a clear beginning and end, as well as a specific objective. Routine activities, on the other hand, are recurring and support the day-to-day work. A project is not just a set of tasks. It aims to achieve a unique result. Every step, every decision, and every participant is chosen in line with a specific objective that does not exist in the same way in any other context. Projects often bring together people from different fields who usually haven't worked together before. This creates a multidisciplinary team made up of specialists in various areas. Each of them contributes their own expertise, and success comes from the collaboration between their diverse knowledge and experience. Every project arises in order to respond to a specific need. This may be the absence of a service, a lack of resources, or an unmet need within a community. In a parish, if young people have no place to meet and talk, this can inspire the idea of creating a youth club at the church. If there are lonely, elderly people and poor families in the neighborhood, a project for a parish soup kitchen or social center may emerge. Understanding the problem and the need is the first step towards defining the project's objective and its success. Imagine you are part of a team preparing a project to build a parish center. It is a project because it has a unique objective to create a new space for meetings, training, and social activities at the church. It involves planning, funding, construction, and furnishing of the premises, which requires resources. It is carried out by a multidisciplinary team. And it has a clear time frame, for example, completion within 1 year. Once the center has been built and opened, the project ends, but the result remains for the benefit of the community. Imagine that you are part of a team creating an intelligent city management system. This is a project because it has a unique objective to build a new technological infrastructure. It involves research and development through sensors, software, and system integration. It is carried out by a multidisciplinary team of programmers, engineers, and experts, and it requires financial, technical, and human resources. It also has a defined time frame, for example, implementation within 2 years. Once the system is deployed, the project is completed. This is an example of an innovative project with a temporary duration. A mobile application for ordering and delivering food is an excellent example of meeting a modern need. The app connects customers, restaurants, and couriers through an intuitive interface and efficient logistics. The project itself is temporary because it ends once the development is completed. But its result remains and changes the habits of thousands of users. The project consists of carefully selected, unique, and interrelated activities designed to achieve its objective. What do we mean by unique activities? These are activities created specifically for this project. They are not part of the routine. They are individual, tailored to the specific goal, and not repeated in the same way in other projects. Even when activities are repeated, there is something different every time. It is precisely this difference that drives innovation, leads to progress, and creates value for societies, citizens, and businesses. Thank you for watching this video.